What?
Anthony Edwards, that boy been having a good season. Don't tell me he out here like Zion Williamson, slanging that community D. Well, it looks like Anthony is getting called out for knocking up an Instagram model, okay? So we gonna get into a couple of text messages. It looked like he was trying to pay somebody $100K for an abortion. All right, so we gonna start with these messages. Now the young lady in question, her name is Dream Page. And she sent Anthony a pregnancy test. It looked like it was positive. And she said, I still have an appointment on the 27th. Anthony said, hell no, I can't do this. She said, so what now? What a great response. Anthony said, get an abortion. LOL. What? What? Is this, bro, this is nasty work. We just got into the video and he said, it's okay. All right. So you just flat out say it, but the LOL is crazy. That's almost as crazy as Cameron calling Nia Long stink in his DM. Okay. So he said, get an abortion. LOL. She said, honestly, I had an abortion with my son around 2 years ago, and I regret it every day. Anthony said, man, you can't force a kid in this world. You don't know what it is. You don't know what it is yet. She said, that's not the point. I said I had an abortion 2 years ago, and I regret it. Anthony said, yeah, but I don't want a kid. Now, I'm going to help a lot of fellas out real quick before we continue. I've been in this situation before. You never want to come off as if you're dictating what the female should do with her body. You want to make the abortion talk come off as a suggestion. And then you want to politely explain how you feel. Hey, I'm not ready for kids right now. That sounds much better than, but I don't want a kid. like you can explain it. You can say, hey man, I'm young. I'm in the NBA. I'm trying to get my life together. I'm not secure right now. I'm trying to stack my money up. I don't think I'm in a position to have a child right now. All of that stuff sounds a lot better than what I'm seeing Anthony Edwards say right here. You got to handle this situation with some finesse, okay? Let's continue. Being cool to you is just going to get an abortion by myself and you not doing ish and going about your day. That's being cool to you. Obviously, you've been through this before, just by your reaction. He said, I will send you the money to help you out. I didn't ask for it. That's what she said. She like, I didn't ask for no money, but okay. You just don't want a baby? Is that why you're saying all of this? Because I've been cool with you. He said, I don't want kids. Let's handle this like grown-ups. Anthony, you're not handling you're not handling this like a grown-up. Going, how you handling like a grown-up and you said get an abortion, LOL. now you talking about let's be grown-ups. Nigga, please. You know what I'm saying? I know some people say, oh, you bending over backwards for females. You trying to, why don't you see it in his perspective? Bro, the nigga said get an abortion. LOL. And then told her to be we got to be grown-ups now. This nigga is wild, bro. this is just as bad as Zion. She said, okay, ... I'm not trying to force you to be a dad to a baby you don't want. I just don't like abortions. That doesn't make me wrong. If you really don't want to do this, then fine, I won't. Okay. Now, for some reason, like we got a few more pages of text to go, But for some reason, I just feel like this gets worse. Okay. Then we got more texts, and Anthony said, just take the pills. She said, you don't care about no one but you. You got the money. What's the hold up? Woo! Yeah. Let's handle this like an adult. You got to, because it's not, and y'all got to understand, it's not what he's saying, it's how he's saying it. Hey, you doing okay? Did you set the appointment? Do you want me to go with you? You want me to drop you off? You could at least do the Tyrese from Baby Boy. You can be there with a strawberry shake. So sometimes all it takes is the strawberry shake and the fat burger with the french fries. Come on, man. He said, cause now you finna make a problem. Now that's a threat. Come on, Anthony. You not Anthony anymore. We gotta look. Anthony, you sounding crazy. She said, finna make what a problem? Exactly. I don't give a F. I've been nice to you this whole time. I don't bother you. I don't cause problems. Nothing. Don't speak to me like that. I told you I would because you want me to. So that's you talking about a life. Just be somewhat understanding. I told you I'll be home soon. So I don't know. Maybe she was out and about trying to have a little good time and get her spirits up before she had to, do the procedure, right? He said, okay, just make sure I get the video of the box with the right pills. Oh yeah, he did this before. he did this before. He need the video proof. She said, what other pills would they be, Anthony? Anthony. Okay, she getting sassy. He said, just making sure. Oh my goodness. I gotta see what this girl look like. Okay, she sent him a video. She said the other half is 24 to 48 hours. She said, so I send you what you asked, then it's F me? You're going to ignore me now? He said, my attorney gonna handle it. Oh, now he getting lawyers involved. But okay, so I'm like, why is he getting lawyers involved? And y'all see the dates. This is this month. December 1st, December 2nd. Hold on, I want to go back. When was they talking? Okay, so they was getting it done in November. So this has been going on for the last 2 months. Okay. So now he said, my attorney gonna handle it. She said, you said we were handling it ourselves. And then when I do my part, you turn. Your attorney hasn't even responded. Just do what you said you would do. I did my part. You could send it within 48 hours. He's supposed to. So I think what they talking about now is a couple of dollars that he said he was going to give her. I think it was $100K. So she said, well, he hasn't responded to him not once. Still no response. Please stop playing. Just do it. I did everything you asked. It got cut off at the bottom. Then she said, I've never once ran to the internet about no one. I tried over and over to handle this privately, and my efforts were ignored. I've been lied to and manipulated by someone who knows exactly what they're doing and takes no accountability for anything. So then she showed us this statement, and she said the wire status is pending. So he was supposed to send her $100K, and she ain't got it yet. Let's go forward. Y'all always want someone to blame, and I guess it's going to be me. Now this where it gets a little weird, because she started sending him baby pictures, and she said, look how cute though. So I'm guessing she's saying, look how cute it would be if we had a baby. Maybe this is what our baby would look like. Maybe she used one of those apps where you could take two people's picture and then you can see what y'all baby would look like. which this part is Dream, you looking kind of crazy right here. I'm just being real, okay? She said, look how cute though. Anthony said, send the video. She said, I haven't even taken them or received anything. Send the video. Why you repeating the same ish? The video, ? I was asleep, okay? He said, where's the video? So she trying to show that he was like really on her head when it came to that video of her taking the pills. So she took the pills. She waiting for her 100K, and it seems like she didn't get it. So now she is going to the internet to expose him. Now, let's just start with, this man has already showed you that he don't want to be with you, and you sent him a AI baby picture. Still trying to, what? Have a relationship with this man? If he wanted a relationship with you, he would have been nicer to you during this process. Why are some of y'all so desperate to be with a baller? She want to be an NBA wife so bad that she is literally, in my opinion, just by sending this picture, on her knees begging this man to just be with her, have this baby, wife me up, change my life, let me have courtside seats to all the Timberwolves games. And look, do I think Anthony Edwards should have treated you better in this situation or through this process? 100%. He was stupid to me. You should have at least been nice to her until she got it done, then flip and do a 360 on her, not just act like because you an NBA player, you can be mean to her and you the boss and this what you gonna do. That's stupid. Some of these niggas get clout and they forget to be a human being and a regular person. You can't just walk into the store and cuss somebody out and then tell them, and yeah, now after I cuss you out, bag up my groceries and go to aisle 5 and help me find, the cream that I'm looking for. You have to be nice to people, man. You gotta be nice to people if you want them to do stuff for you. So to me, he was stupid on that part. But still, when I see this AI baby picture, I ask myself, was she coming off as a gold digger? Because see, we reading these text messages. To him, he might have thought you was a little thought, a clout chaser. He might have thought you was trying to trap him. We don't know how this whole situation happened. Maybe y'all was, getting down and you was telling him, don't use no condom, don't use no condom. Maybe he thought, oh, she was trying to trap me. And he fell for the trick. Now you got pregnant. Maybe she was telling him, she was on birth control and she couldn't have, because she said she had an abortion before. So she, she knows how to maneuver in these circles about whether having a baby or not trying to have a baby or making sure you can't have one. I don't know the full details of this situation. I do know him saying having an abortion, LOL, is crazy, and then turning around and telling her they need to handle it like adults when you talking about LOL, having an abortion. That's still crazy. I'm not trying to let him off the hook, but I'm saying, ladies, look at these text messages, okay? All of y'all who want a baller, this is what 9 times out of 10, the way a baller is going to treat you. This is how he going to treat you. Talking about LOL having an abortion. But I know that in 2023 or 2024, it's all about being sad in the Maybach and being depressed in a big mansion. So it's okay. You can put yourself through hell as long as you put yourself through hell with a rich nigga. But this is why you hear all of these stories about these girls dating these NFL players, because you so focused on trying to get with a rich nigga. And I don't let that man off the hook. But we all hear about these stories about women dating these celebrities, women dating these athletes, and you have to be careful when you're entering this situation. Don't ignore the red signs or the red flags that this nigga is crazy. Now, I'm not saying Anthony Edwards, is an abuser, but I'm saying, don't try to force yourself into a relationship with somebody who don't want you either, because it's never gonna end well, okay? Lastly, when it comes to this wire, I think she should have waited before going public at least until the new year. Now, I know, look, if you ever sent a wire, it can be hell. But most times a wire shouldn't take no more but 24 hours, okay? And it said the wire was pending. It's been about 20 days. She still ain't got the money. But I still would have waited about 30 days just to see what happens. I think she might have, did this a little too long. Maybe his lawyer was trying to hold him up. Maybe they trying to get some paperwork together for you to sign to make sure that you didn't go public and now you done went public. Also, does he owe her this money legally? It looks like they may have had just like a verbal agreement. Now, if you said you was going to do it, you should do it. He's a multimillionaire. 100K shouldn't be nothing to him. And 100K is kind of low, if you ask me. I don't know why. Like, to me, for him, 100K, you got off easy, brother. Because I know some other girls that would have hit you over the head for $1 million quick. I don't know, man. It's a tough situation, man. When we get to the end of this AI baby picture, I gotta give her some blame too. I'm sorry, because that AI baby picture is crazy. It's crazy. Let me know what y'all think about this. Was Anthony Edwards right? Anthony, was Shorty y'all gotta talk, ladies, please talk to me about this AI baby picture, please. Make sure y'all like the video and subscribe. I will see y'all next time. Peace.